Why do I look like a villain? That's a little better-ish. Boom, just like that. Something like that. Hello, legit checkers. Ni hao rep fam. Wait a minute. What's going on, guys? Suspense here. Welcome back to another video. Before you ask, yes, this is a new hoodie. It's been about 3 years and I bought a pair of shoes. So I'm gonna open this box here. First I gotta, record this and pretend like I'm not, and then I have to put together some overhead camera rig thing and then put it here so I can open the box all fancy. But I'm gonna do all that and then I'm gonna open this box. And then we're gonna look at a pair of $100 shoes for about 5 minutes, and then I will see you again in 2030. Yeah, I look a little different and I'm trying to get it back into fashion slightly. I don't wanna be full-on reseller hype beast, Off-White 5s and Travis Scott 1s. Shout out to that video being the most viewed video on my channel. Great shoe, great content. Anyway, what is this white thing that's bothering me? Sorry, had to move that. Anyway, I'm trying not to edit this video as much as I normally would have back in the day, but I do have another pair of shoes coming, and I plan on buying another pair, and maybe several more pairs. But when will you be uploading these videos, you ask? I make no promises. I'm here, I'm losing my voice. I don't know. I'm gonna make videos when I wanna make them, if I wanna make them, and upload them if I edit them, and if I wanna upload them. So you may see me twice a year, or I don't know, maybe I really get into this again and we'll see what happens, but I have another pair of shoes on the way. This intro is way too long, but let's get into these shoes. All right, let's get into this box. Now the lighting is kind of atrocious in the moment, and I know it should be better, and I can make it better, but the effort to do that is so not worth it for me right now. Anyway, so I got these off of the GOAT Black Friday. Wow, what happened to packaging? Wow, the box is open. What happened to, do they ship stuff like this now? If this gets dropped in the corner, it's just GG. Do people not care about the boxes anymore? Is this the current culture? I'm sorry, my bad. So there's no packaging in this box from GOAT. Hit it on the Black Friday, day 2. Today is like day 5. And the next video I make will be on another pair that I got from GOAT Black Friday. But yeah, what is this? All right, I'm just gonna open the box in here and take the shoes out from in the box. And then we'll get it figured out here. So you already know what these shoes are. Wow, that is vibrant. Holy shit. But yeah, you already know what these shoes are because they're somewhere in the title and or thumbnail. And yeah, now I can get the box out, maybe. Maybe, you know what? It's just gonna stay in there. Bubble wrap is just really, really expensive, I'm sure. 100% tariff on that bad boy. Here we have the Nike Dunk Low Veneer, I believe, yes. This was originally released in, I think, 2001. Shout out to 2001, the year I was born. Good God. Yeah, this was part of the Ugly Duckling pack. I believe it was a Japan exclusive. And by I believe, I mean I looked this up right before I recorded this video because I had known that originally, but I've been gone for several years and sneaker game knowledge is definitely not what it used to be. And this is the 2024 re-release. There was a 2020 release, 2024, and the OGs in 2001. This is like the Shrek Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle dunk. Honestly, it may be one of the more popular or known dunks out of the pack with the ceramic and, plum. I like all of I like those both more than I like the shoe, to be honest. Like from a wearability standpoint, probably ceramic first, then plum, then these. But there's something about it, like, I kind of fuck with it. Like, it's so ugly. The colors are so weird, but together that it just kind of works. And One thing I'm noticing off the bat, I'm gonna kind of record this like I used to record my legit checking videos and review videos, because that's processing in my brain right now. I have no script. I did not prepare for this at all. I used to script all of that stuff and write it out, even though I had a format for it. The material differences here, I saw these described online as having a premium suede. When I think of premium suede, I think of like a longer haired, nappy suede. God, keywords. I'm remembering, like this tongue, like this swoosh. It's got a longer nap than the side panel behind it, but the swoosh on the other side, on the other shoe, is a short-haired suede, not as nappy. I don't necessarily think that this means it's premium. I also don't necessarily think that anything Nike is putting out is premium, regardless if they tell you that in a marketing standpoint. I don't think that makes any difference. That being said, go ahead and take a look right here for me. Okay, well, that was a blunder. I was expecting it to have some movement. Let me get it activated here. Hang on, close your eyes. All right, there we go. That's got some movement to it. That's nice. Oh yeah, also, oh, you know, these don't have that new shoe smell that I remember. Let me check the year on these. 2023. That was a lot of story time. Here we have the medial sides. We have the green, brown, and purple suedes. Yeah, I wouldn't describe them as premium, you know. I got a loose thread here. It's kind of bothering me, but, you know, Nike QC hasn't changed. I've been gone. They've still been here, and they're doing their thing. Described as a premium suede, I would not say so. How many times can I say that this video? And we're just gonna move it around. We got two shoes that are on the wrong side now. Nike stitched in the back here with green thread on the purple suede back tabs. And then we have like a, I don't know what this is, nylon, kind of a canvasy, meshy vibe to it. And then we've got, oh, this might have some movement. Oh yeah, good movement there. That thing was rubbing up against the box. That's kept it alive. The green wraps around to the medial sides, where we have the same color blocking, green, brown, and purple. And the outsoles are purple as well, surprisingly. And yeah, white cup midsole, very nice, very dunk-like. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Wrap it up to the front. We've got like these, I don't know what they're called. I call them like these leather tabs, like widow peaks, I guess. Not widow peaks, what do I call them? I don't know, some sort of leather thing. Yeah, they're there. And it's like, hey, this is the center line. We don't use UV guidelines. We just use little nubs in the leather. I'm not a cobbler. I don't know how shoes are made. Don't ask me. And let's keep it moving. We've got flat purple cotton laces on a nylon meshy tongue with a green and purple Nike upside down tongue tag. Very nice. Do these don't come with any alternate laces? I don't know, maybe they're in the box, I'm not gonna check. If they are, I'll include something here. Okay, if you didn't see anything, then there was no other laces. I don't know what to tell you. But these would be cool if they had like a green lace or a brown lace or a white lace maybe with the midsole. But yeah, white would kind of look stupid. Maybe this lime green. Why is this lime green? This is like legitimately Shrek green. I don't know, because they're the Ugly Duckling. Wow, it's in the name. So yeah, these move inside here. Yep, words. These were made in Vietnam. Awesome. There's no code under there. Sometimes there's a little code written under there. So move it inside the shoe. I'm gonna do this one just because I see something that I want to point out. So we're gonna take this thing out. Oh, wait, squeeze test. Oh yeah, those things are bricked. What is going on with my tongue here? It's got fucking, my tongue's got wabi-sabi.
But I like how mine's a little off center. It's got wabi-sabi.
The tongue is high on the right side and tucked to the left. Is that better? Okay, maybe I'm just... Anyway, so the thing I wanted to point out here is on the insole, if I can get this out. God, I don't miss doing this. Oh yes, listen to that. The sound of several-year-old glue ripping from a felt stroll. Holy shit, man, they got this thing glued all the way to the toe. Okay, here we go. They do have it glued almost all the way up. That is insane. Anyway, this is just a gray foam insole with a brown Nike. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like it wants to be purple, but it's just brown. I wanted to show this. I've only ever seen these back in the day on overseas pairs. Not sure if this was like a wide drop in 2024, or if it was just overseas, they were originally a Japan exclusive, or if this pair is just from overseas, but it gives you the breakdown of the materials used and wear. So this is saying that there is a leather upper here. Inside, it has, you know, some sort of mesh man-made material. You know, what am I, a dictionary? Same thing with the bottom. And then I'm gonna guess that the diamond means rubber. So yeah, this looks like the cowhide from Minecraft. That's how I know it's leather. Anyway, inside the shoe, we have one visible guide hole with a white felt stubble and a really good amount of white stitching. And may I add, while I'm here, this is a really padded sock liner for a dunk. Maybe that's just what they do now, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of back in the day what Mr. Batch Floss, oh God, I can't say that, Terminated Channel, rest in peace, would say, or would know. That guy. Chris, what a legend, that guy. What a great dude. But yeah, it may be some sort of like special type of dunk, like Pro QM, QS, I don't know, something like that, but I have no idea. But it is a very padded sock liner, ankle liner for a dunk. But yeah, that is the Nike Dunk Low, not an SB, Veneer, Ugly Duckling. Oh, actually, look at this. A little UV check, shall we, for our legit checking gentleman in the back. Wow, that was the wrong one. Okay, we got some glue. Nike is holding true to its roots. Lots of glue, lots of glue. Wow, the thread here on the purple is like blinding me. It almost turns like a deep maroon in real life. Not sure if that's coming through on the camera or not. And it's like, almost like infrared. It's hard to look at. Holy shit. So even though the insole and the sock liner are the same color, they are not the same material. Like the reflective quality, absorption, you know, it's really absorbing that UV light, making it very vibrant and neon green, which is not happening on the sock liner. Might be able to use that for legit checking. Not exactly sure. Not sure if they're even making fakes of these, or if fakes are something that is even, you know, if that's like still accepted or, you know, endorsed, or not endorsed, but you know what I mean, as mainstream, I guess. So yeah, this shoe as well, just a fuck ton of glue everywhere, and not a whole lot else. I just love that you can pick up shoes for retail or below retail, even though this was most shoes, that is. Obviously, some things still hold some higher value, but I know this was a special Black Friday deal. It's not like I got it from a retailer, but you know, things are different now, and hopefully they stay that way. Now that I'm trying to reinvent myself, I fit into different clothes, and I would like to get back into some sort of fashion. Anyway, that was the Nike Dunk Low Veneer Ugly Duckling. Thank you guys for watching. I want to do a face outro, but I don't want to take all this down. Oh, you know what would be sick? Hang on. Check this out. This is gonna be crazy. If I pick this up, oh my God, I'm taking you guys behind the scenes. What if I just hold this thing here and I'll just flip it. I'll just flip it in while I'm editing. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Maybe you'll see me again, maybe you won't. I definitely will be making at least 1 or 2 more shoe videos in the next year. in the next month, in the next year. I have no idea. This is probably a terrible angle. And don't forget to turn this upside down. That's talking to me from the past to the future me, which is the present me, which after I upload this is the past me. Anyway, my arms are getting tired. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
It's got wabi-sabi.